I'd rather put my money if
Sorry.
I'm gonna show you really how I'm living, I want you to come to my crib and see how I'm living. You see this
Yeah, that's how,
stupid crib in this dumb yard. Like I got a damn football field in my backyard
that's how it should be.
with
Unfortunately,
my two I'm getting two dogs, both girls. I'm gonna name them Chili and T-Boz,
okay,
and I want two American bullies. Uh
man.
Merle American bullies at that.
Them
And I
little
want
ass
them two
bullies be,
different colors.
them little ass bullies be ugly, boy. They be slobbering everywhere, man, boy.
I said American bully, not the fucking pockets.
Man, them things be, look, man, them
I'm talking
motherfuckers be
about no, I take that
pit
back. You're
bull.
right. I meant to say bully XL.
You need, hey, man.
Security dogs, baby.
I
They
like,
gonna
I
go
like,
through the whole training.
I like me a terrier, man. I like me a pit bull all day. But you know what I'm saying? You got to be real exclusive because them you can't leave them at home. You leave them at home by themselves, they go crazy. I remember shit. I had one, and I left it at the house one day. Boy, when I say it was some issues, nigga, try to leave it on the porch. Try to leave my little dog on the porch. Like, all right, man, I'm gonna be back in like 20 minutes, man. When I say I left the dog on the porch, man, and came back and the dog tried to eat up the bottom of the what you call it, the door. Then I was like, oh yeah, we can't leave this damn thing at the crib. You gotta have a you gotta have one of them cages that you know what I'm saying they could sit in. Cause
Man, that's why I said I'm a trust me. If I got this, I'm not doing this until I get my shit together. So
right,
I'm definitely gonna have them going to school. They gonna be trained, bro.
that's what you need. You
Like
gotta have them trained. Like,
seriously trained. Yeah, like they going to dog school. I promise you, and they going to security guard dog school at that.
yeah,
Like
facts.
my dog's gonna be the closest to private security that you can get.
Yeah,
Real
buddy.
talk.
That's how
Like
you
they
need it,
definitely gonna be with me all the time because I don't want to carry no gun. I
man.
just feel like carrying a gun brings too much. Like I
Soon
don't
as
know
you
if it's
get, soon as you
it's
get heated, soon as you get piping hot, you pulling that damn thing out, boy, like the
it's
YNs
just
do.
it's it I, yeah, it's just not even that. It's just like it just I don't know if it's me personally, but anytime I've ever had a gun in my hand or a gun around me, some shit went weird.
It always do. It always
So
do.
I've always been like, nah, I'm good. I don't even move like that. I don't even deal with people like that. I treat people with respect. So if respect's not coming to me, I know how to handle that. I'm not oh nigga, you disrespected me. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Pow, nigga. I'm gonna be like, oh, you got it, big dog. It's your world. I'm out of here. Whatever you say, I'm a bitch ass nigga. You right. I'm gone.
True.
I live with my life. Words will never move me.
Man, I ain't never been, that's why you got to keep yourself
Some people
limited.
do. Some people, you bitch ass what you bitch. Soon as you call a motherfucker a bitch, like I had to have that conversation with one of my homeboys. Like, dude, you 40 something years old, you finna fight somebody because they called you a bitch in public, and you felt like they disrespected you in front of people.
You ain't learned
Man, you
shit.
don't even know them people,
You ain't learned shit in life when you let words get to you and you ready to do something.
bro.
Now I can
Not
see if
only did
they
you not learn nothing, these people don't know you from a can of paint. I don't even care if you went viral and people was commenting, oh, he's a bitch ass nigga. He just walked away. I guarantee you there's gonna be 85 other people that say he did the right thing.
I mean, ain't that, what
Like
would
he
you
too
rather
he
do?
too old to be out here fighting.
Would you rather be sitting it down in jail because you got a damn assault or something going on, or would you just rather
Or
pass it up?
worse, would you
You know what I'm
rather
saying?
get whooped on and possibly pistol whipped or shot
Right.
versus walking away from a situation that ain't got nothing to do with nothing?
Man, you should have seen that
Like I
streamer.
told my son, you don't fight nobody until you see they've entered your personal bubble. I don't care what they say. But once you see they've entered your personal bubble, and when I mean by personal bubble is anywhere close to punching distance. So that means if they're bigger than you and they can get to you within 4 feet, you need to punch
If
them
you if
as
you
soon as they get within 5
If
feet.
you can't listen, if you can't put your hands straight out, they're in your bubble. If your hands can't go fully
Thank
straight
you.
out, that's inside you. That's bubble space. That's time. It's time to fire off.
Take
You know what I'm
off.
saying?
I gotta
Dolphin the
take
nigga
off,
off of
and
that
I'll
one.
I'll figure it out afterwards.
Yes, sir. Um, but hey, that's the thing about life is some people, they never get it. You know what I'm saying? And they grow and they be still 60 years old, still trying to act tough and still get out here and try to, prove some shit. And it ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Life is precious, man. You gotta take advantage of it, and you gotta know when not to choose your battles. You know what I'm saying? Because not every
Man,
time something happens ain't a battle. You know what I'm saying? Now,
my mom told me this as a young guy when I first started having like, I think this is with my baby mom. When I first was having like a serious relationship, she said, "Son, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is coming from a woman's perspective, so take it with a grain of salt. But you have to pick and choose your battles."
facts.
And I apply that with everything. It ain't just my relationship. I do that with even with my job. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
certain times I feel like I gotta, like, oh no, y'all got me twisted. And there's certain times that like it got me twisted, but I just gotta take it on the chin because I know it's not gonna go. It's all it's gonna look like is I'm a complainer, and I ain't one to take criticism and grow from it.
Right.
And you and I both know in the corporate world, that's the worst thing you can be because then they gonna let you go because they gonna be like, well, shit, we tried to school him. He felt like he wasn't wrong, and he ain't never wrong.
And you, like you said, you got to learn. You just got to learn. Every situation ain't worth it. Like, sometimes you got to know when to just hold your tongue and just shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That too.
that is, hey, I'm telling you, like, I done been in the workplace and shit. I
Oh,
done been wanting to like say how I feel, and then it's just like, nah, don't even, because you're gonna get walked up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Martin Luther King ass nigga, man. Like, I got, like, when I feel
oh,
like I gotta say something, I say it, but I know I'm gonna get walked out the door. They gonna walk me out. So, you know,
right. You
you, but
are we live?
we live, bro. We live in location. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. I was
Um,
gonna say something, but I'm glad I asked.
I try to tell you that before, but you ain't hear me. So, uh,
It's all good.
I try to
We can
give you
get
the
to it.
heads up. But you know what I'm saying? You said we can get to it. You through with the
Yep.
you
Let's
through
get to
Bobo.
it,
You through
man.
with the Bobos. Okay.
Yeah, man. The Bobos is over with. Let's get to it, man. Let's get the people what they want.
All right, man. Well, hey, man, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's the Bench Mob Podcast. I'm your boy Broadway Beats. Man, you already know who I got with me, man. Mr. Perk, aka Neef.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Hey, I don't know if we perping niggas up. I gotta watch my language because perping niggas up don't be sounding right. Pause. We trying to get you,
Pause. Right.
yeah, we trying to get you perked up, but not right now. You know what I'm saying? But if you trying to, you got to be a Vikings fan. You know what I'm saying? We might even get you Timberwolved up and blued up. You know what I'm saying? Get you trued
Right.
up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whether you get you an Anthony Edwards or you get you a JJ, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be in there fresh as hell when you messing with Neef, man. But we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hit the like button. Go ahead and share this. Say something in the comments if you really tapped in with us, man. We appreciate all the support and the love. But we gonna get right
Right.
into it. Before we get into the podcast, man, this is something that you hit me with, and I just wanted to cover it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With the league shifting towards the bigger point guard, with more versatility, are the traditional point guards that are like 6'2", is that breed becoming coming to an end? You know what I'm saying? I just want to ask you like how you feel about the new, you know what I'm saying, wave of what the new point
Wave
guard
of,
look
of the
like.
league. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to say yes, man. I'm gonna have to say yes. I hate to say it, but is the proof is in the pudding. Like, I was really trying to go down the line and look up 6'2" and under point guards that are starters that are really playing at an all-star level, and I couldn't find one other than Jalen Brunson.
And he's a hustler.
He's an enigma. He's an
Yeah.
enigma. He's under 6'4", but he's got enough weight on him to where he can, even on bigger guards, he still weighs more than them. So he can put his weight on them, and he's just craftier, and he's just a crafty guard. But that's an enigma. Like, you would never consider him a true lockdown defender. He tries his best. He does a good job, but they a lot of the defense around him is lockdown. Like, you got Adenobi, you got Bridges, you got uh Robinson. Even Towns at times can rim to protect, and he's a pretty decent enough defender. And then the
True.
people they have, so the team is kind of built to defend around him, with him being the only one really out there outside of, yeah, Towns at times, that's really susceptible as far as defensively. But he was really the only all-star guard I could find. There's a few that have been all-stars, like DeAndre Fox and uh who I think I Trey Young.
Yeah, Trae Young.
But other than that, like, Kyrie, it's really, really hard to find in the league now where you have that skill set and you're under 6'5" or 6'4".
Yeah,
So,
cause right now you got the what you call it, what's the ball brother's name? I can't even think of his name right now.
LaMelo
Lamelo.
6'7".
Yeah, you got Lamelo. Then you got
You
like
got
people like
Luca's
Luca
6'7".
Halliburton. He played like the point.
You got Hallie 6'5".
Um,
You got what's the other dude's name? SGA technically.
S, SGA.
He's 6'5". Um, I mean, the list like Maxi. I forgot about Maxi. He's in there.
He
So
like
I
6'1",
forget,
six
my
two.
bad, Maxi.
Yeah,
You should definitely be in there with Brunson. So that's two.
but see,
But
you
it's
see how you
tight,
name those.
man. It's really hard.
You see how you name those two guys. Those two guys, they got that like Allen Iverson in them. They like extra antsy on the court. They got that extra like
Yeah.
level to them that
Well,
a regular.
Bronson has the craftiness and the body weight, and the way he's built. He's built like a running back.
Yeah,
So, and then Maxi has super speed, and he's got some athleticism. So, like, that's really the only way you got to have one of those two skill sets. Like, if you're just like, that's why Rob Dillingham is gonna have such a hard time in the NBA. Like,
I'm
he wouldn't. I don't truly think. I second guess what the NBA is now.
well because you
Like, the
got to think
NBA is now, the Mike Conleys of the world, the Rob Dillinghams of the world, the what's the dude's name? Who's man? I can't think. Even dude who they drafted, Houston,
Darius Garland. You feel me?
Shepherd.
Yeah, Shepard, Darius
Like, that's
Garland.
why Shepard's struggling. You know what I mean? Like, it's tight. Like, if you're not a true 3-and-D, or you have the ability to score at a high clip consistently, it's tight on you.
I mean, because who you don't want. I mean, do you want Darius Garland being ISO'd or, you know what I'm saying,
Man,
Against K Cunningham and shit like that? It's just gonna be it's out of place. These guys are
that's why they were more than willing to take that trade. They were more than willing. Get rid of this little ass guard.
yeah, and like you said, I mean, even like Lonzo Ball, he's 6'6". You want these big guys. Zach Levine, you kind of let him run the point guard. It's like um,
It's
it's
it's that positionless basketball. It's that you want to be able to switch every pick and roll.
I mean, it's kind of the same with the centers though. Like, it's not a true center really no more. It's a couple of them, but like, let's be honest. You want your center to be like a small forward slash power forward kind of, where you can kind of cut, slash, and do kind of couple extra things, versus just like running and hitting the block all the whole time. You need somebody who can shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? Who can pick and pop, shit like that. We don't got no more Shaquille O'Neal's like that. You know what I mean? If you do find them, it's rare, but it's only like, out of 28 teams, it's only like two or three of them. You know what I'm saying? That's why you even, like you said, you said what you call it, but like Edie, he might struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't really got shit else to offer. You need more Chet Holmgrens and shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's rare to have you big that's like Jojic that's that big and that damn slow, but he's a playmaker. So it looks good for him because he can play make. But you know, for the most part, you need a playmaker. Like you said, positionless basketball. That's the key to the NBA right now. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
All right. So All Star Weekend just passed, man. My first question for you is, man, we seen Keyshawn Johnson win a slam dunk contest this year. What was your overall takeaway from the slam dunk contest? How do you feel? Was it overhyped? Did it not live up to the hype? How you feel about the NBA dunk contest, and where should it go moving forward?
Man, so I give it a hot five. It was lukewarm. It was some funny moments when Jason Richardson's son damn near killed himself. I'd never laughed so hard. The last time I laughed at a dunk contest dunk that went such blooper reel, Shaq and the Fool style, was Daryl Armstrong. I don't know if you remember. He tried to throw the ball, like throw a high lob and catch it off the bounce. And he ran. I'm talking about he was running full. You remember Daryl Armstrong,
Yeah, I
little point
remember.
guard,
Yeah,
dark skin?
yeah,
He run and catch catch it off the bounce and dunk it real hard. And he Sprite commercialed himself and slid down. Look it up. He slid across the court. Man, I was rolling.
yeah.
This was 10 times worse because I thought this nigga had hurt
I thought he
himself
had a
bad.
concussion. Hey, I thought he had a concussion, my G.
Yeah.
For real.
I thought his back was sprained, his neck was sprained, something was hurt.
Yeah,
So
that's
that in
facts.
itself was hilarious. But I think they tried. I still think it's just too watered down because none of the stars want to do it. That was the whole beauty of the dunk contest when in our era we got to see Michael Jordan in the dunk contest. We got to see Dominique Wilkins in the dunk contest. We got to
Yeah,
see Vince Carter and Steve Francis and T Mac. All these was in this dunk contest. Kobe. Like we got to see the all stars in the dunk contest.
yeah.
When you don't
Dominique
have all
Wilkins.
stars in the dunk contest, it just waters down the experience. So until they actually are gonna get all stars to do it, and I shouldn't even say that for the simple fact the last time that I really saw some shit was Zach Levine and
True,
Aaron Gordon. And
true.
neither one of them, I believe, was all stars. Maybe one of them was. I can't remember.
I
But
don't think they would.
nonetheless,
No, they
like
weren't
it
all
just
stars then. I don't think so.
I don't I can't really give you the recipe because clearly you can have a great dunk contest if you have the leapers and the creativity because the dunks that they did I had never seen before.
Man, that was a great dunk contest. Um,
That might have been the best. That might have been the
besides,
best dunk
but
contest of all time.
besides the Vince Carter one, you can't. You can't. It's
That's
hard.
that that gets a different category. That was the best individual dunk contest that I've ever seen where what that person just won it with his first dunk. Like from the first dunk to the last dunk, pretty
Yeah,
much he was just like, okay, this is a wrap. So
true.
in that essence, it was why I give it a different category versus the dunk contest with Zach Levine and Aaron Gordon. They were going back to back with shit.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I mean?
was.
Like that was the great. They was going back to back with crazy shit.
No, that's
Like, oh
fact. That's
nigga,
facts.
you're gonna jump over a mascot, go under your legs, and then yoke it. I'm finna do a windmill from the free throw line.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Um, I'm gonna be honest. I think I agree with you 100%. Like, um, we need to see some superstars in there, some all star superstars. It ain't got to be
or at least
five
niggas
of
with
them, but it just
super
needs.
boing that are gonna do something creative.
But I'm saying like it can't. I don't give a damn if you got hops, man. If I don't know who the hell you are, it's still going to defeat the purpose. We got to have a
Yeah,
couple
that's
guys
true.
in there that we know. Like if I never see
At
you
least
hoop,
they get some minutes.
right?
They get some minutes in the game.
It's niggas that's getting in the dunk contest that I've never seen hoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at them like, where the hell did y'all come from? Are y'all in the G League like
Right,
McClung? You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, come on, man. We can't be you. And like the last two dunk contests has been a G League guy winning. So you know what I'm saying? We need some it just need to be a little bit better. Um, and I kind of think that maybe they probably should switch the order. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the dunk contest should be on Friday or something. You know what I'm saying? Because they got that being like the grand finale of the All Star game before the All Star game, and I don't know if I like that. You know what I mean? But
They might need to switch that up. They might need to go dunk contest, then 3-point contests. But we'll get
yeah,
to that.
right. Speaking of 3-point contests, how did you feel about this year's 3-point contest and the return of Damian Lillard? I guess he came back and uh, won the damn won the damn 3-point contest. So first, I want to know how you felt about the 3-point contest, and was it worth seeing? You know what I'm saying? And what about Dame Lillard? Is he back?
Man, that was actually kind of dope. That's why I said they might need to switch that out and get that as the last versus the first before the dunk contest because that was a lot more exciting. Uh it seemed like they actually really, it was some pure shooters in it. As far as Dame goes, that was a little odd and weird, but it is what it is. He did what he was supposed to do. It's Dame time. He's a pure killer when it comes to that clutch moment in the 3-point. We've seen he's got it in his blood. Paul George, you
Yes,
had to
sir.
eat all of those. So yeah, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I give that a definitely a 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Like, to me, okay, to first answer the question about Dame, this is not a resurgent. He's not coming back. He's not gonna come to the league and ain't played no games and look better or no, none of that shit's happening. He tore his Achilles, so you know what I'm saying. He probably just getting some reps in, but it looked good, for him to, I guess, it's like an overcome moment. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope about it. Like he ain't played none, but he got into the 3-point contest and won it. That shows how much dedication he has to the game of basketball and how much he really put into it because, a lot of players probably wouldn't be able to come back. They probably wouldn't even have their legs yet. You know what I'm saying? So um, that was dope. And then I think I agree with you as well. Like maybe the 3-point contest need to be the main, the grand finale of All Star Weekend on a Saturday because it just gives us a better feel. Like the 3-point contest never highlighted having to be a superstar, but you can have one or two of them in there, cool. But we just want to see shooters. It's just about being a pure shooter, and so that looked good, man. I like that about All Star Weekend and shit. Hopefully they come with another format. I also think that maybe they should add in 1-on-1. What you think? Like 1-on-1? What you think? How do you think that'll be? Like if niggas were raining ones?
I think they need to run them ones. They definitely need to do it, especially if you watch the WNBA in that league that they in. I forgot what it's called, but
On
oh
rival, right?
girl, yeah, Arrival, yeah, that was dope. Like oh girl, I already knew she was gonna give him that gorilla, but she really and it was a hell of a game. Like, did you watch it?
I ain't see it. No, I ain't get a chance to see it.
Yeah, it was raw. Like she ended up playing against some girl, and like they went down to the wire, and like they was both dead ass tired. Like just been going at it, and she just pulled up from deep. Yeah.
Yeah, you should. They should either have like the ones, the 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 or some shit like that. That'd be nice to just see, like a couple.
I think ones would be that just mano y mano. That really, yeah. I think that would really because you gotta think they all, this is the NBA. They all good.
True.
They all, you know what I mean? But them ones that really is them ones, especially when they get like if Joe Johnson or somebody in his prime or Jamal Crawford or something like could have been in this situation, like they really could showcase their skill set.
Yeah, that'd have been.
That could get you I think it'll boost whoever it is that's gonna boost them up. So I think it'd be a win-win. I like that idea a lot.
And also it'll be able.
NBA don't steal our shit.
And then also what that'll showcase too to me is that some players that we see that are great on a basketball floor are only good players on a team in the team setting. Not all players are good on a one-on-one setting. So like you might have somebody who ain't as good as a team player be able to beat one of them top guys. You know what I'm saying? So
Man,
that'll be
I
nice.
love to see Ant in that. I love to see KD in that.
Yeah, that'll be
I
nice.
love to say, Giannis would be in it. You know what I mean? They might
Yeah,
even gas up Joker to get in it.
true.
Wemby would.
Wimby probably
But I
he'll
think
probably win.
you'd
It's
have to have it
heights.
in like something
Yeah,
positions or something because that'd be too big of a mismatch.
yeah,
Like
yeah, that wouldn't look good. Like Anthony Edwards against Wimby, that'll be a mismatch. He's just post up,
or
turnarounds,
like Bronson is for some reason gets in there and he got to go against Wemby. Like that's crazy.
or KD or something. That just ain't gonna look good. Yeah, it probably should be like maybe 6 feet to like maybe 6'4", 6'5" or something.
I'd say 6'4" and under against each other, and then 6'5" to 6'8" against each other, and then 6'10" and above against each other.
True. Yeah, that'll be nice. Um, So yeah, man, we giving y'all ideas, All Star NBA, man. And if y'all do take that idea, man, me and Neef, we gonna want our damn cut, man. So you know what I'm saying? Break us some cheese. So for real, quit
Man, at
playing.
least give us floor seats. That's all. You know what I mean? Let a nigga put his feet on the court.
I'll come to the first one and then I'll be trying to sell the tickets like a final call. Final call, final call. I'll be
You
trying to sell
ain't
that shit
right.
like the final call. Quit playing. All right, man. Now, the highlight of All Star Weekend is always the actual All Star game. The NBA introduced the new format, which was USA versus the world. Do you think this finally brought back the life back to the NBA All Star Weekend? Do you think this was a good move?
Absolutely. Best thing they done, best idea they came up with yet. Because all them other ones was not working. This was the best idea they came up with. Because for one, now with us doing what we did, it's gonna be smoke next year.
True.
Big smoke next year. Watch what I say. And it's only gonna go up from there.
I agree.
Eventually, what I would love for them to do is just do USA versus the world. That's what I would love, and just give us the full game experience, 2 quarters, halftime, 2 quarters. But it being like the old heads how they was with the young bulls. All that's all one team against
True.
the world.
Yeah, that'd have been
Like
nice.
that's the movement. That's where they need to go with it. Because even though it being in those short spurts, it was competitive and it seemed like they played harder. The last game, the championship game, you could tell the old heads was gas.
They was gassed.
So if you had them mixing in with the young bulls this whole time playing the world, like I said, I just think it would. I just personally think it'll make the game that much more competitive because, like I said, it's gonna be smoke. The game is
Yeah.
played here, but the MVPs are from somewhere over else, and USA they taking it personal.
Hell yeah, they taking it personal. They don't want to lose to the world. Shit, you feel me? Like, let's be honest. Don't nobody want
This
to
is
lose.
our sport. This is
Right.
the shit that we created in America. Like we got the best of the best. Now y'all all of a sudden come into our league and being the best of the best. Hell no. And that's
Yeah.
why I like Ant is at the forefront.
Yeah. That
I
that, that
love that he's at the forefront.
that's nice. I think I liked it for this year. I liked it the fact that they did 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just so it could be competitive. Um, So yeah, like moving forward, just gauging and seeing what works, they can probably implement something different and change it a little bit, and just keep changing it a little bit to keep it more competitive. It'll be nice to see, like you said, maybe like smash all them together, and then maybe have 4 quarters where they do it like that. But maybe it still be the same kind of format: the old heads versus the old heads and the youngs versus the youngs, but it just don't stop. You know what I'm saying? To just keep going. It's like the old heads from the U.S. and then the old heads from the world. You know what I'm saying? And just have them go against each other, and then maybe young versus young in the other 2 quarters or something like that, or switch swap. But that'll be nice, man. I think they own something, and if they keep changing, it's gonna keep us watching. But they might need to also change the format of this. Oh, if somebody get hurt, they can't be an all star. I don't like that. I don't like that part. Like, oh, if you don't play 57 games, you can't be an all star. I don't like that shit. So they got to go back to the old way. If we vote for these motherfuckers, let them go. Let them play. So other than that,
Give the people what they want.
huh?
Give the people what they want.
Get the people what the hell they want, man. Um, all right, man. Moving along, man. Man, DeAndre Ayton, man. It looked like he got detained at the Bahamas for suspicion of marijuana possession, man. My question for you is, do you think this situation signals a lack of focus for DeAndre Ayton? You know what I'm saying? Or is it being blown out of proportion for him? Or is his head in the game? Is his mind in the game right now?
Man, well, for one, I'd say he's a goofball. That's number one. If you can't smoke your bud while you're there and be cool and be copacetic and be in somewhere where you can smoke your little bud and be cool and you're a multimillionaire, you're an idiot. That's number one. Hope he wasn't trying to bring nothing back.
Man,
That's number two.
right.
And then number three, I've never trusted that guy. He just was the weirdest top pick I've ever seen since Anthony Bennett. And they both came from the same school, Arizona. Like, I never really understood the hype on him because he didn't play that well in college. He wasn't that dominant in college.
I don't like.
And
He ain't
he's
my type
never
of
been
guy.
that dominant as a pro. And he
Yeah,
just seems like he's one of like if he's one of them weirdo type dudes. Like look at his hairstyles. I hate to knock a nigga for how he looks and dress, but the nigga's hairstyles is different every other week. And it's like, nigga, focus on hooping.
he look
Get your
like
craft together.
he look like
I
he
love when I see niggas and they look like they ain't had a haircut in 3 months. That lets me know you just worried about hooping.
man. Even with his hair changes, he still look like he musty. Goddamn it! It don't that shit don't change.
Dusty and musty, man. Like what color? You got like a tint or you didn't dyed your hair some type of brown or first you had braids, then you had some other weird, like I don't know what that nigga is. Like I said, any nigga that changes his hairstyles like women do, I just have to question where your focus is.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't think he been focused for the last couple years. So
He w-
maybe once COVID ended and they said you could smoke and shit, he just ain't been focused. He ain't been like when he came to the league, he was kind of half-ass decent. He was doing like a double double, 20 and like 10 or something. And then like
Bro,
when KD
Giannis
got over
took his
there,
soul.
huh?
Giannis took his soul in the finals, and he's never been the same since.
When yeah, the year with Booker when he exactly like so he ain't been playing.
He's never been the same.
He just been I don't know. He just seemed kind of soft to me, or I don't know. But
It's
he
not
must be
good.
blowing
It's
some
it's
good shit.
mediocre.
He must be blowing some flame because ain't no way in hell. Like I done been to the airport a trillion times. Ain't no way you gonna find no paraphernalia on me, cuz. So unless I'm trying to ship something back, and if I'm trying to ship something back, I can't be that popular. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't doing that. But I'm just saying that's you too damn popular to be trying to throw a little sack in the bag and get it over there to America. You tripping? And my question is, do you think what's your take on marijuana use in the league? Is it good? Do you think it impact
Oh
performance and
man, it's
professionalism?
copacetic, man. Yeah, see this is the thing about marijuana, man. Moderation is just like alcohol. If you gonna come to the job site fully loaded off of some liquor, you're an idiot. If you gonna
True.
come to the league, to the game fully high, you're an idiot. But if you need something to cool you down and kick and relax just like you do with alcohol, I don't see nothing wrong with it. So it's legal in a lot of states, including the one I live in. So
Yeah.
with that being said, I can't knock him for what he was doing. It's just how he was moving, and you're in another country.
You
And
said
that's
don't
just
come there.
common sense.
You said don't come with a full tank. Don't come with the tank on full.
Bruh, like relax.
Yeah, you can wait till you get home. Like it ain't that serious. I'm gonna agree. Let's be honest. Players been smoking for years. This is nothing new. They just legalized it and made it cool. But they've been blowing them trees since KG now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So they just had to
right.
be slick with it and watch out for when they
J.R.
do the pistol.
Ryder,
Yeah, J.R. Ryder and a couple other who else somebody got kicked out of the league for that shit. Was it Tyreek Evans? Yeah, Tyreek Evans, man. He was
Rasheed
getting
Wallace.
blazed. Rasheed stayed funky with it. But yeah, all these players been doing it. So it's just, man, how you carry yourself. Some people, if you've been around some people, you notice like some people don't know how to handle their high. They just goofy with the shit. You be like, bro, is you really that slow right now? Like, nigga, chill out. You can't be that dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some niggas that you
Right,
be like, bro, you slow. Like, dude, it ain't that powerful. Like, it's decent, but damn, nigga, you forgot your
right.
socks. Um, like you tripping. But yeah, shout out to the league. I'm glad they legalized it so it'll stop people from getting in trouble
Yeah,
from the
getting
bullshit.
in trouble for doing stuff that's legal.
Yeah. All right, man. Then I just seen, in the league, man, they saying Kyrie Irving is sitting it out for the remainder of the season. How do you expect him to bounce back next year? Is this going to be a plus for him? And where you see the Dallas Mavericks going in this comeback?
Well, it's definitely a plus. It's definitely a plus because it doesn't rush him. He doesn't have to change his timetable. He can really try to get back to giving this his last, because this is gonna be his last run. Whatever happens after this year, and when he is able to come back, that's pretty much. I only really see maybe two, three at the most more years of Kyrie in the league. With that being said, I love to see him. Like I love his game. I love watching him play outside when he terrorized my T Wolves in the fucking finals. But I love his game. Like he's what the NBA is missing right now. Like his showmanship and just the way he, you know, the excitement he can bring at at his game. Like he's not like Steph Curry brings the excitement from three. He brings the excitement from crossovers and finishing at the hole and different, things he could do as far as like even with the game winner, a runner with the left hand. Like he's
True.
just such a showman. I miss that with the league. So he's definitely been missed. I can't wait for him to get
You,
back. Speedy recovery for you, KI. Use a real Goonie Bop is what I like to call you because you really that dog. So shout out to you, man. I can't wait. I think
hey,
they're gonna be right. I think
you,
that's gonna be they gonna be a sleeper next year. They gonna be. I think they
yeah.
might be the Spurs of next year. Like they gonna have that type of record if he can come back healthy with a second year. What's the boy's name? I can't say it
Cooper
right now. I
Flag.
can't think of it. Cooper Flag with a second year Cooper Flag and the
Yeah.
pieces they put around him with Middleton and like I like what they're doing over there. So I think they're gonna be back. They're gonna sleep creep up on some people right away next year.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. And you called him a showman. I'm gonna say, hey man, Kyrie Irving is like that nigga you see that come to school with the yo-yo and he can do all this shit with the yo-yo. You be like, damn nigga, you know how to make the motherfucker go through the triangle and spinning it off of you. You goddamn nigga, you got all these damn tricks. Like you said, man, I think he needed to take the whole year off. I wouldn't even if they would have kept Anthony Davis and they was decent. I still don't feel comfortable with throwing, players like him, Tyrese Halliburton, um, you know, what's my other Jason Tatum. I wouldn't feel comfortable with throwing them in to the game and not really having their legs or not really being at the real speed long enough. Because like right now, like when they come back, you can just put them on a minutes restriction. You can give them, the ability to build back up. But if they too good, and then you throw them in there, you expecting a damn win. So we all know Dallas wasn't had no chance to win in this year. So sit it down for them, let them get paid that extra little $30 million for just chilling and rehabbing. You know what I'm saying? I sure wish I could get that damn 30 million for chilling and rehabbing. But hell yeah. I like you said, the game is missing Kyrie Irving because like man, he's probably for me, he's probably the best inside scorer as a little guy that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's small point guard, and like his inside game is incredible. And then, like I said, when he dribble, it's like he got the yo-yo on his hands. Like you can't stop it. It's like he's a trickster. And so, like man, I can't wait till he come back and
Two guard. He's
huh?
really a two guard.
Yeah,
He's really a two guard.
man, you're right. And yeah, man, I think next year Dallas probably gonna be a top five team. I'm gonna be honest with you. LeBron gonna be out probably out of the West, probably go back home to Cleveland and try to retire it out, or he might be done this year. Who knows? Um, so yeah, man, LA gonna be looking a little struggle-ish unless they get Giannis like they've been saying, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Um, so yeah, man, shout out to the Dallas Mavs. And then before we're gonna end our NBA topic by closing it out with Chris Paul, man. He officially retired, man. Um, that's fucked up because I wanted to see him go on his, having his going away party and just do what he's supposed to do. But where do you rank Chris Paul on your all time point guards list? Is he in your top five, top three, top 10? Where you put him at?
Well, first of all, fuck him.
You disrespectful,
That's
brother.
that's 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 number one. I never liked him. I always thought he was a weirdo, dickhead, and fuck him. That's number one.
So he don't
Number
make your
two,
tops.
he's a top 10, but it's slim. He never won a ring. He
Never.
never won an MVP.
No.
And as far as I know, he's never even got to the finals.
Nope. Because he got to
So
the West. He got to the Western Conference with what? The Rockets.
I believe so. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the finals.
Yeah. He ain't make it to
Win the
the.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Never seen him there. So with those three strikes against him, that's what causes him not to be in my top 10. But his numbers could get him in the top 10. He's if he's 11 or 10, he's right there on the cusp.
So
But
wait.
him as a
Let me ask you. Who's your top five
mhm,
then? Who you got in your top five?
number one, Magic Johnson.
Okay.
Number two,
Be quiet.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because I don't like him personally either, but I gotta give him his credit.
Who?
Isaiah Thomas.
IT. Okay. Facts.
That thick eyed browed Chicago nigga was cold.
He was real cold. I ain't
Number
gonna lie.
three, I had to go with Steph Curry.
Okay.
Even though he's more like Kyrie. I feel he's more of a two, but he
True.
played the point guard. So I gotta go Steph Curry. Number three. The only reason why I don't give him over Isaiah Thomas is Isaiah Thomas could actually play defense. Steph Curry ain't never been able to guard nobody. He's a hack. He tries his best, but he's a hack.
He would have
And
fit right in
I'm,
for the
I
'90s.
play defense. Yeah, so I give niggas like that more credit. Number four,
Kyrie.
and when I say this, and there's gonna be a lot of people hating. It's not Kyrie,
No.
John Stockton.
Okay. John Stockton is a damn near leader in assists, so gotta give him that.
Yes, sir. And then number five, and this is just for me, it's my bliss,
Russ.
Oscar Robinson.
Oh, Oscar. I thought you was gonna put Russ on there. Okay. That's a
Russ
nice.
is number six.
Yeah.
Russ
That's
is number six.
okay. Okay. That's a nice five. I just wanted to know like who your five was because it started getting slim once you get around after six. It started getting slim. So I ain't. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, Chris Paul, like I said, he was cold. He has the numbers to prove it, but those big key ingredients, no MVPs, never been to the finals, and you like you never like I've never seen like outside of people who fuck with you, no one really fucks with you. So I feel like that's it's gotta be some reason behind that other than you're a dickhead.
Oh, you said nobody likes him, so
I
damn,
mean, no one they you
they
just
don't.
you just seen people come out and say he was a weirdo.
True. Um, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna have to damn near agree with you too, man. Like he don't make my top 10, man. I mean, yeah, he don't make the top 10 because I got Allen Iverson. You might call him a shooting guard, so I got AI up there. I got Magic. Um, I got Steph Curry, Kyrie. Um, Definitely Isaiah Thomas. So, yeah, man, he don't make my top 5, and then like 6 is probably Russell Westbrook on that list. So, like you said, like I think the numbers because he's damn near like I don't know, his numbers might have dropped. Let me see where he at because I think he was damn near a 20 and 10 guy, but I think over the years his numbers dropped. Um, Let me see what it say so I can make my point. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh no, 16 and 9. Okay, yeah, that's pretty decent. That's good. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. So
you know that's that.
he's still up there. You know what I'm saying? 16 and 9. He,
And I believe he's in the top 10 for assists, and I believe he's in the top 10 for steals.
yeah, yeah. For sure. And he's a 12-time All Star. So with that being said, you got to always put
Hmm.
him up there. Um, you know, 11 All NBAs, the Rookie of the Year. So yeah, hell yeah, he's definitely gonna be in the top. 11, 12. Um,
Yeah, he's
but
cracking the top 20 easy.
like I agree with you. Like he ain't getting no ring for me, and
No MVPs.
his game is just real basic as hell. Like I don't know, he was decent. I liked it but it's just real basic. I like the flashy players, um, players that leave it all on the line, who high energetic. Them is the type of point guards I like. So, he don't fit that breed of point guards that I'm speaking of. So that's why he don't make my top 10. But he gonna be missed. Not by me, but shit. There's
Not
people
at
out here
all.
that's gonna miss him, but
Not
not
at
me.
all,
But
man.
he needed to sit it down. He
Had
damn
you
near.
not brought him,
Hmm?
had you not brought him up, bro, we wouldn't even be talking about that nigga.
Man, he 40 years old. It's time to sit the shit down, bro. Like we didn't even really need to go.
Before this season,
Right, we
think
didn't.
about it. The last time he was relevant in the NBA had to have been 5 years ago.
When the Rockets went to the Western Conference Finals, he ain't been shit since. So, um, you know, uh, to me, this just tells me this. Look, when you a veteran, it's a time to start saying, what I'm saying, reel it in. Don't try to, squeeze the limit all the way out to where it ain't got no more juice in it because the league is gonna push you out regardless. We seen that happen to Carmelo Anthony. We seen that happen to I was gonna say Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson. We seen that happen to all the greats. You know what I'm saying? So the only person that it hasn't happened to is LeBron. And shit, who knows if he don't get up out the game, it's gonna happen to him too. So
Oh wait, bro, I gotta say this just real quick, man.
what's up?
This is your conscience. It's time for you to wrap it up.
Facts. All right, man. We're gonna move on to bench or start, man. Where you put it on the bench or you started, man. Bench or start, man. TLC or Destiny's Child.
Man, now when I seen this,
Hmm.
I said, "Bitch, mob, why would he do me like this,
That's a
man?
tough one.
These is these is 3 honey dips. When I was a young boy, TLC was like, I'm
Hmm.
like 9, 10, 11 years old, looking at these tenderonis, like, oh man, I just need them in my life. And then I get to high school, and then you drop these dime pieces on me
Four of
with
them.
Destiny's Child, and it was two of them had to get the boot because they was just too exclusive.
True.
So I gotta go Destiny's Child, man. It was just, and they just, I don't know, like TLC had talent, but I don't think it was on it. Well, clearly, it was never on the talent of a Destiny's Child. So, with that being said, now that I can we can go back years and see the future because we're in the future. I gotta go Destiny's Child and TLC. Unfortunately, y'all got to get the bench.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with you. What's he like? TLC is the the poster child of getting the female groups together. Of course, there was some other groups. Oh, shit's not eat. What? We down? What the hell? Yo.
Okay, we good.
Okay, okay.
I'm back on.
I'm like, what the hell? All right. I was gonna say, of course, TLC was the poster child of everything and getting everybody together. And they're not the first group, but they was, I guess you would say, where R&B kind of got a little bit like mixed with a little hip hop. So they set the red carpet out for Destiny's Child. But for me, man, Destiny's Child just got the damn hits. Like TLC got some hits, but the ones that stick for me more is gonna probably be Destiny's Child. And like, man, I love them all, man. Beyonce, Latavia, Latoya, you know what I'm saying? And damn Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I was in love with all them motherfuckers, boy. So
Tenderonies.
yeah.
Tenderonies.
So in TLC, I just, I was a left, I like the left eye. And then later on, Chili was like, God damn, I was tripping. What was I thinking? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, but bench or start, man. A butter rim or white man can't jump.
Oh man, it's above the rim, and this ain't even close. So, White Man Can't Jump. I seen at the movie theater with my OG and my pops two times. We sat and watched it. We got there late, so we got in the middle of the movie. And this is back when he was old. Back in the day, you could do this. You could just sit and watch the next one, and
Right.
wasn't nobody tripping on nothing. So we watched it again, and I still liked it, but I was still too young at the time to really have an understanding of what all was the meaning of the movie. And it was, even though it had basketball in it, it really wasn't about a basketball as far as the theme of what you should understand from it. Versus Above the Rim was all about basketball, and it was about New York at that. And I'm just I always, or I believe it was in New York. I've always been intrigued with like how New York style and their the way they camaraderie in the city, like how thick the gym was when the opening scene in the movie when he's hooping and he loses the game. Like that whole movie had me, like, me and my cousin used to watch that movie every other night. All when I was in like ninth grade and 10th grade. Like that was one of the movies we watched all the time. So that's definitely got to get start Above the Rim, and I have to bench White Man Can't Jump.
It's a hard one because they about equal to me. So um, I had to go back and watch because, like, man, I really don't know. I didn't know when I got picked. I said, shit, damn, which one I'm gonna go with? So I think I'm gonna just go with Wesley Snipes and them, man. I'm gonna go with White Man Can't Jump. Um, I don't know. I really don't got no reason. I'm sitting there trying to think of like why. I don't got no damn reason. I watched them both probably about the same. Like I loved both of them. So man, we just going. That's what we going with, man. I ain't got no explanation, man. But that's what I'm going with. Bench or start,
That's what
man.
it do.
Zion Williamson or Carl Anthony Towns, man. Who you going with?
Man, I gotta go with fucking Zion, man. Fuck soft ass cat, that kitten, that purr, that baby kitten, man. He's soft as tissue, man. I never pick that punk, man. That's why we let him go. He's just he. I can't trust him. You can't trust him. He ain't gonna ever come through for you when you need him the most because he's soft. He gonna get in foul
Soft.
trouble just to give his ass an excuse to not be in the game and have to deal with what's going on in the game. That only way he's making the finals is if he just got the easiest road to the finals. Like shit's just sweet. Other than that, if he got anybody gives him that wood, pause, he's
Yeah.
gonna have nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. Cause he's never been able to handle it.
Well,
So on that end, Zion I'm taking just because he will give you that. Granted, he can't stay healthy,
Not at
but
all.
when he is in the game, you never challenge, you never have questioned the dog in him or the physicality he's gonna bring. He's gonna throw his weight around. He's even though he ain't but 6'5", that dude would throw his weight around. He'll punk Towns right now and dunk on it.
Big
So
facts.
yeah, I'm going with Zion, and you can bench Kitten Cat William. Kitten Cat, period.
I'm gonna have to
End of
double down.
story.
I'm gonna have to double down. I'm gonna go with Zion. Hey man, I ain't really no Carl Anthony Towns fan. I never have been. When we, drafted him, I was pissed off. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, after the last couple, the last drafts, any nigga that came out of Kentucky, but Anthony Davis, Carl Anthony Towns, them niggas is soft. They just soft as hell. Anthony Davis is good, but at the same time, he's still soft. Like, every time he spin the corner, he's hurt. He falls and somebody tap his motherfucking ribs, his rib is broke. Like fragile, they fragile as hell in Kentucky, man. So not this let me say this so y'all from Kentucky don't get offended. I'm talking about on the college team. So, Zion Williamson, I'm gonna go with him. I just like he a high flyer. He put it all out on the court. So, you know what I'm saying? Bench your start. It's a hard one. Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston.
Oh man, this ain't even hard, man, because Whitney is a little before my time. Like, so I caught the tail end of her career versus Mariah was like right in that perfect pocket. Like when she got popping, I was old enough and understood music, and I ain't listening to like every girl that I talked to, even my homeboys, love Mariah Carey. Like listen to that shit all the time. And she was the that was the number one chick in my middle school years. So it ain't even close. This was the easiest of them all. Mariah and Mariah on Sunday. Whitney, I love you to death. Rest in peace. But I didn't have enough of your catalog outside of the NFL, Super Bowl, anthem, and a few hits after that, and Bodyguard. Other than that, all that stuff you did before, I was born in '81. I was a baby bull, so I didn't hear none of that. So I apologize, but I shouldn't even apologize. They both queens. They both
Yeah,
one of the I'd say they 1 and 1A all the
true.
time. So I gotta go with Mariah just because like I said, I'm more familiar with her whole catalog.
This like talking about Michael Jordan and LeBron James. It's literally like who the thing about
Pretty
Mariah
much.
the thing about Mariah Carey is see Whitney, and I'm gonna tell you who I'm going with. Mariah Carey, she never is ever gonna go outside the music. Like when you forget about her, Christmas is gonna pop up, and then you're gonna hear "All I Want for Christmas Is You." You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit. Like I don't care what, I don't care if you don't like Mariah Carey when that "All I Want for Christmas Is You" pop up, nigga. That's the shit. So like, with that being said, I'm gonna go with the vocalist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna choose the vocalist over. So even though I like Mariah Carey better as far as the hits, but I'm gonna go with the vocals, and I'm gonna go shit. I don't think too many people can outdo Whitney Houston.
Oh, ain't nobody
So
fucking with Whitney.
so
Yeah,
I
ain't nobody fucking with Whitney.
so I'm gonna pick her just on the vocal standpoint. But hit wise, I would go with Mariah Carey. But I'm gonna start Whitney
Oh, ain't even
Houston
close.
because like you gotta think Whitney, she was off that shit and she still was coming through with that damn thing every
This
time. She
is the
never failed it.
heartbreak
Ho-
hotel. This is the heartbreak
that was my shit.
hotel.
Oh, you gotta give them the rundown. You gotta tell them the rundown before you move on. Tell them why that's your song.
Oh yeah, so yeah, when motherfucker about to lose or as close as real close in the game, could be 2K or Madden, and I see it coming down to the wire. That's what I gotta let them know, man. I see it coming. It's about to be the heartbreak hotel, Whitney Houston style. Get
Facts.
ready to get off the sticks and be upset about it.
Facts. Okay, bench your start, man. Five heartbeats or temptations.
Oh man, this was another easy one.
Yeah.
I've watched the Temptations movie bits and pieces. I've watched the Five Heartbeat movie religiously. Like I could probably watch that movie right now and tell you word for word what they saying before they say it. And a lot, especially with the songs. So it's ain't even close. It's Five Heartbeats by a mile.
Man, I'm gonna have to double down with you, man. The five heartbeats, that's my shit, nigga. Like, I don't like,
What?
nigga. I
Eddie
probably
Kane,
Eddie Kane for real. I was gonna say I probably watched this movie a million times. Like shit, if I see it right
Preacher
now,
Boy,
huh?
Preacher Boy.
Man, listen. If I see it on TV right now, I'm gonna watch it. That's just the facts.
Facts. Got to. Have
So,
to.
so I don't really know too much about the Temptations like that. I ain't gonna lie. So I know a couple
Mm-mm.
songs, but
That's nigga, that was 20 years before me.
right. All right, man. Bench your start, man. Red Lobsters or Olive Garden? Who you going with? That's easy for me.
Man, so oh, this is super easy for me too. I'm glad these were some easy ones right here because I'm talking about my favorite food of all time is Italian food. I could eat Italian food all every day of the week. I feel like I must have Italian in my blood because I literally could eat that every day of the week. So seafood is occasional thing for me. I like crab legs from time to time, especially snow. I can do, I mean not snow, but king crab, just because it's a little sweeter.
True.
But depending on where you get it, it can get a little gamey. But anyways, uh, but Italian Olive Garden, it just don't get no better, man. And they didn't up their game up. And I don't know if you've ever had. You don't eat meat, so you haven't had it. Steak Alfredo,
Nah, I ain't had the steak Alfredo. That shit's on fire though, boy.
bro. When I say nigga, slap your mama,
It's the shit. Oh,
good,
I need to eat steak again to go try that. Okay, I might have to go. You know what I'm saying? When I come back
bro.
to the stage, I'm definitely gonna hit it.
You gonna be like, yes, that was it, Mike. That was the one. That was the one, bro. That was definitely the one.
Hey, I'm gonna have to double down with you. Like, okay, so I do like Red Lobsters. I ain't gonna lie, cause like I used to get the little,
Cheddar
them
biscuits,
shrimps
you
in
can't
the,
get wrong,
yeah, them cheddar biscuits and them shrimps. I used to get them shrimps with the little lemon squeeze on them. Them shits was fire with the fried ones. Them shits used to go hard, but it's
bro.
just too
Tell me
many.
this.
Hmm?
Tell me this. Tell me this. I don't mean to cut you off, but tell me this. Have you ever went to Red Lobster with a young tenderoni?
No, I ain't never went with a tenderoni. By the time
You
Red
lucky.
Lobsters wasn't
You
cool.
lucky.
So now if you, so
Because
for me,
I'm gonna tell
what
you what they do to you. Every girl that I ever took to Red Lobster, they all got the same meal,
what's that?
the ultimate feast.
See, I ain't never had to go. See, I in this time it's Papados and shit like that. They don't want to go to, you know what I'm saying. So by the time I got to the level they wanted, nigga to spend $60, $70 on the plate. So we wasn't
Bro,
getting no
that's what that
deals.
was costing you. Ultimate Feast was, and this was back in the early 2000s, 55.
Oh yeah, that's about the range. Like yeah, like you gonna spend about $65, $70 just for the little, for the butter cut for the butter double cuff love. You feel me? So, um, but
Man,
I ain't never had to take nobody there. I
you
done went
got
to the other spots.
lucky, bro. Because, nigga, when I got that bill when I was a young boy and that joker said 125,
You was
I
scratching.
almost,
Yeah. See by the
I
time
almost lost it.
by the time I started doing it, I already knew like okay, you gonna spend about 125 to 150 when you go over here. So it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if I would have went there, see, by the time I was 18, man, nigga, these chicks done got bougie. They ready to go to Roof Chris and shit like that, man. We ain't going there. You tripping? You triz not yipping. Okay, we're gonna push on to the TBQs, the throwback questions. Um, My question for you is, who was your favorite underdog team growing up?
Man, my underdog team, growing up, it kind of varied because of the situation. So my underdog team for basketball was the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, you talking about with
T Wolves,
GP and
no,
Kemp?
no, I said Sacramento
Oh,
Kings, not
Sacramento. Oh,
Seattle Seahawks. I
with
mean
Chris Webber.
Seattle
You talking about with Chris
Supersonics.
Webber and White Chocolate? Them years? That
Yes,
was a nice
and the
squad.
years with Mike Bibby.
Oh yeah, Mike Bibby. That was your guy. Facts.
So I love that squad. Not that was my underdog team in hoop. Then in football, it's always been the Vikes. We ain't had but 1 year where we looked like we was the best team in the league, and that was when we was 15-1.
Well, we
Other
had
than that,
Moss.
we've been even when we was cold, we still wasn't considered the best team in the league. That was the one
Yeah,
year that we was the best team in the league by record and by the way we was just smacking niggas. So
true.
I always been rolling with my Vikes as far as football goes. NFL, college, it's always been and it will be because they're definitely doo and they still been doo
The
is my
Gophers.
Gophers.
Man, trust me. I'm gonna have to double down with you on the Gophers, for sure. I still watch they shit and I be pissed off every year.
Man,
Nothing changes. Um, I don't know what it is
no,
about my Golden Gophers, but man, they just can't get the shit right. Like,
man, ever since we stopped doing them boys' homework, we ain't been able to do nothing.
nigga, I'm talking about we ain't been doing nothing. I mean, we had a little flash with Chris Humphreys there, but since then we ain't been looking like shit. But
Nothing.
my underdog team for NBA always was the damn Phoenix Suns, bruh. And then Phoenix Suns with Barkley and KJ, or the Timberwolves, man. And then with KG back in the day, that was like always, and Stephon Marbury and them. You know what I'm saying? For football, man, per team skull skull.
School them.
Man, we just
We've
can't get
been in
right.
we've been in underdog mode for too many years, man. That's like 35 of my 40 something years of watching them bums, man. I love them to death, but y'all been bums, man. Get us right.
Listen,
We ain't the
I
Browns.
only got one prayer. Before I clock out this bitch, just get one. Just one Super Bowl. Just
Man, just
one.
one. Just get there, man. Let me see you in the game, man. Let me just see you in the
Coach,
game.
put me in. Shit.
Bro, I wouldn't even be sick if we lose just to
Oh,
see us
I'd be
get
even.
there.
You said I'd be even sicker if we get there and lose. I'd be hurt, crushed.
You know I would too. I'm
I
just
was
saying
cr-
that now because I just want to see us
I
get
was
there.
crushed when the Saints beat us that the year, or
Bro,
the
you know
Dirty
I'm
Birds,
devastated.
huh?
Bro, I didn't go to work the next day.
Man, when the Saints beat us and the Dirty Birds, nigga, I was
Bro,
crushed.
bro, I the Dirty Birds, I was still in high school, but the fucking Saints, I was grown as hell, and my roommate at the time was your boy Craig, and he was beating on my damn
He's a
door because
49ers fan,
I
ain't he?
locked my door. No, he's a Raiders
Oh,
fan.
Raiders, that's what it is. Oh
So
yeah.
he's beating on my door, talking about who that, who that, who that say go beat them Saints.
I know you
Nigga,
was
I was in
crushed.
my room with the door locked the whole night. Blow it. I must have smoked a good half, bro, just to the dome, just mad as hell. I couldn't believe we got that close. And fucking Favre damn near died on the field, and then he threw that
Man,
dumbass pick.
he threw out his shoulder. He did all type of shit, man.
Man,
Um,
he was fucking tore up.
that shit had me crushed. But all right. What game or activity got banned in your house back in the day?
Oh man. Oh man, well, this one is an easy one. I had to think about it, but now that I've thought about it a little bit longer, it was smoking in the garage, man.
Oh yeah, you was getting flamed. I
So
was out there a couple of
my
days.
so my OG,
Y'all was
she
flaming
used to
up.
always she used to always get mad about us smoking in the crib or near the crib. So we would go to the garage and she eventually got hip to that and was like, nigga, stay out my garage and smoking. I don't want you smoking nowhere near the crib. So we like, all right, well, so my auntie, she had a car and it ended up breaking down.
Y'all
So
was
she put it in the garage.
nigga. When I say y'all
So
was
when she
flaming
put it in
up,
the garage, it was over with. Cause now we got somewhere we could just hot box. Even when it's cold, we could sit in somewhere and it'd be decently, warm enough for us to sit in there and smoke. So one particular day we in there blowing and my little cousin Trail, he's in the crib. So my mom comes home and she, mind you, she parks in the back, but she don't obviously park in the garage because there's a car in there. So she walks right past the garage, goes in the house. She sees my little cousin in there by himself, and she like, "What you doing?" He like, "Nothing, playing the game." She's like, "Oh, well, where's everybody at?" She's like, "I don't." He's like, "I don't know." He's like, "Well, where's Mikey and them?" He's like, "In the garage." She's like, "What they in the garage doing?" My little cousin's like 4. He's like, "Smoking."
she done walked in on y'all and caught y'all blowing, huh?
Bro, she walks right in. Boom. And it's like broad daylight, but it's garage, so we got the light cut out, so it's still kind of dark in there.
Yeah.
She cuts the light on, but it's so smoky in there, she can't really see who's all in the car. But I'm in the driver's seat, so she sees me right away. She's like, "Get out of the car. I told you, get out of my garage smoking. Y'all gotta go. I'm tired of this. Da, 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 da." I'm like, oh man,
Man, y'all had some
treated me.
sessions. Listen, y'all had some sessions. I used to be looking like, pass the weed, damn it. Pass that shit this
Man,
way. Um,
he used to go down in the garage.
it did. Okay, so for me, what the thing that got banned at the crib that I could give a great story on was the sock and boppers, man. We had like niche was there. We had the sock and
I
boppers.
remember.
And we used to have this before social media, so we had the camera, and so we used to, had a little sessions where we recording the sessions and shit. And Potts, my guy Potts and Delisa, I believe, was sock and bopping and shit. We only had a two set. So like you had to have one on. So we had sock and bop and hit, you gotta damn near have the other hand behind your back. But Potts, man, he damn near forgot he didn't have both of them on and he slapped the shit out of her. Bow bow. And so mom seen it on recording. And man, boy, when I say we got that ass whooped and all type of extra shit. But yeah, she banned it. She was like, nope, mind you, before the sock and boppers even before we even did that, they was banned. And then she bought the sock and boppers, but she seen like niggas, you hit somebody and you could feel that shit. You know what I mean? So she used to tell us, hey man, y'all can't do the sock and boppers no more. But she left and went somewhere. And sure enough, we had the camera. We had it posted up and shit. We was having a session and, and Potts slapped the shit out of Delisa and shit. It was over with after that.
Man.
So, all right. And the other thing that got banned too was uh, we used to have a little basketball hoop, and we busted so many damn windows in the house that you know what I'm saying. That got banned too. The little Nerf with the little Nerf set, yeah, that shit was over with. So, uh, what? Okay, what cereal felt like luxury in the house back in the day, man? What that was?
Oh man. And when I say this, it's only gonna be a few that know what I'm talking about. It was called oatmeal raisin crisp.
You was going stupid on them. I know them, but I hate raisins, nigga.
I love them in cereal. Love them. And that cereal box was the littlest cereal box ever,
Super
and
small.
it was the most expensive as a motherfucker. So if my mom got me those, I knew that if I ate that whole box up in less than a week, she was gonna slap me in the forehead. and maybe in the back of the head. So with that particular cereal, I had to be smooth. I couldn't eat that all the time. So eventually I got to the point where I just didn't even ask for it because I would get so thirsty and do it.
Double
So
up the
I,
bowls of cereal, and that should be gone in 3 days, huh?
bro, that they would give you approximately 7 bowls of cereal in that bag.
Man,
As a young bull, I'm eating two off top.
facts.
That's an off topper. I gotta eat 2 bowls. So do the math.
Right, you was done in
Gone in less than a week.
facts. Um,
So yeah, I had to switch over to pops because they
oh
pops
yeah,
used to come in the big dumb stupid bag. It still was expensive though, but it would still be fire, and I could go crazy on them. And 2 bowls of them, I'd still have 10 left.
I'm gonna be honest. The cereal to me that felt luxury at the crib was Honey Bunches of Oats, nigga. That shit used to go fire. The little blue
That's
box, nigga, we used to
I think
kill
they're
them.
the same. I think what I said is they're the same company. I
I
think they're
believe
probably
so.
in the same brand.
Small, hey, box so damn little. I'm talking about nigga,
Oh, little bit of
and it was
motherfuckers. They
four of
knew
us.
what they was doing.
Yeah, and it was four of us, so you know, shit, nigga, everybody get it one bowl apiece damn near, and that bitch gone. So, and I used to double up. I wait till niggas go to sleep, and I'm with that blue box, with the
Right.
blue box. So, eventually, for us, it had to be like probably some honey nut Cheerios. Them used to go fire too, but like, them was gonna stretch a little bit longer. Um,
That's it.
you know what I
Or
mean?
them Fruit Loops or
Yeah. All right,
the
man.
off brands of both of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I was a fruity pebble. I like the fruity
The
pebbles
honey
too.
oat.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Facts.
Fruity Pebbles, bro. My auntie was a big Cocoa Pebble first. So I got on the cocoa. Once
Cocos
I
was
got
fire
on the
too.
cocoa, bro, that's when I was drinking milk when my stomach could handle it. I wish I would drink some milk right now. Nigga, I'd
Flipper,
be
Flipperachi.
bloated and hurting. I'd be hurting for the next 2 weeks.
Man, that's facts. All right, man. We gonna move on to before we get out of here. We're gonna go to Neef's Nugs, man. Where Neef drop a nug on y'all. So, Neef, I just want to know, man, what's the biggest lesson you learned from being a part of a team, whether it's in sports, relationships, or friendships, and how did that experience shape how you handle trust, communication, or accountability today?
Man, so that's a great question, man. So I would say the best team that I was ever on was a team that I had been on that we had played together for a couple of years. So we had a chemistry. We had pretty much the same players, just a few more players that were added, and they were all pretty good. So it wasn't like we was adding bums. And then it was the same coaching staff. So I had the same coaches that I had the year before. So that in itself was the first time. Like, unfortunately, in my life, I moved around a lot, and I wasn't able to have that stability. So that was the first time, even just as small as Parkburg football, where I played for the same team multiple years. So that was probably the best experience I got and gave me my foundation for moving forward in life. Versus like even with the job that I work now, even though it's technically an individual team setting, be- it's more. I mean, even though it's an individual job, I have to worry about myself. It's a team setting. I'm on a
Right.
team, etc. So it's giving me more of an understanding of the leadership role that I have. I've always like being a quarterback playing football, even if you don't want to be the leader, that's kind of what's put on you because you're the quarterback. So I was a quarterback pretty much most of the years that I ever played football. So I always kind of understood how to be a leader, even in a lot of different facets of being a leader. Like I don't have to be vocal all the time, but I do understand as being a leader, I have to be vocal. Like I'm never going to be always quiet. I'm always speak up in a situation where I'm in a team setting because I know I'm a leader, so I have to speak. Secondly, I always try to lead by example. So that's another thing I learned from that team setting is like I wanted to work hard in practice. I understood the aspect of that. I just would work super hard in practice, so everybody else followed. Like even the offensive lineman used to race me. Like that was just how I was as a person. I've always been super competitive, and I just always had this ability to bring people along with that, and not kind of like chastise them, but bring them along and motivate them to want to do better. So I just think that's just it's a gift that you can have and you can utilize, but not everybody has it. You just have to understand your skill set. And especially if you're leading, you gotta lead the right way. So that was the best things that I could say that taught me how to be a leader in general.
That's facts. Like I think that's a big, better said than done. Period. Just like leading by example, just in general. Like if you can do that, normally if somebody see you doing some good, then they'll take that and they'll want to apply it to themselves. So if I see you working out and you swole, shit, it might get me to be motivated to say, damn, I could get swole like him too. All right, let me go out here and try to do that shit too because you seeing it up close in person. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, I agree with you on that. It's important to lead by example for sure, and take that leadership role. Um, but yeah, man, we about to go ahead and get out of here and pay some damn bills. Neef just dropped y'all with a nug, man. It's the Benchmark Podcast. Look, man, I'm your boy Broadway Beats. I got Neef with me, aka Mr. Perp. Neef, man, hit him with something before
Yes,
we get
sir.
up out of here, man.
Man, let's just stay locked in, man. It's really weird out here. World is crazy. We all going through something, but the only thing that we know, first and foremost, God got us, and the only thing you can control is what you can control. So that means your mindset and your understanding of what you can do on the day-to-day basis. When you wake up, attack it like it's your last day.
Facts. Hey, man. Well, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hit the like button. Go ahead and sub up. If you got time, say something in the comments. Y'all be dry. Y'all be in, but y'all be dry, man. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in, and we getting the hell out of here. Love.